All right, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Wow, what a wild ride this morning. I'm still like, you get lamped and you get all like...
You're like, okay, on the edge of your seats, you know, what's going on, what's next, what's X Factor, things of that nature. But speaking of which, having a great busy Thursday, you had some guests earlier today. Yeah, you know, the 16th annual Oyster Fest happens every year, is happening Sunday. And to talk all things oysters, because you wonder, you know, there's rumors about oysters, you know, you know, that's where you wink at each other, you oysters. And what do you do when you got this crusty crustacean and you got to open it up? They give you a knife and an oyster. What do you do? Our friends Mike Evans from PEARLZ, right down the Oyster Bar, right downtown, and Shawn from Liquid Assets. Liquid Assets.
Yeah, Liquid Assets. Stopped by earlier, and we learned a few things about how to actually shuck an oyster. Check this out. All right, so you're looking at oysters and you think, what is this? We're about to learn how to shuck an oyster, getting ready for the 16th annual Oyster Fest. Mike Evans from PEARLZ, Shawn Rankin from Liquid Assets. Here we go, brother. These are steamed, right?
Steamed oysters. Oh, look at that. Not just for breakfast anymore.
Oh, and they smell so good. All right.
So this right here is a steamed oyster. Obviously, we have the raw ones here. For the case of the event this weekend, this is what we're going to be serving everybody. They come out.
Now, first of all, what's the text? You pick the oyster up.
Okay. First, you want to protect yourself because these suckers can get sharp. So you don't ever want to do anything that's going to.
And this is not a regular knife. This is actually a shucking
these are the
knife,
ones that the folks at the Oyster Festival are going to use. They're a little bit duller and they're not going to hurt as much.
All right, very good.
Okay. But the technique is, and a lot of times you'll get an oyster that already opens itself because of the steam. This one is not, but all you need to do is you get right behind it on this hinge part.
Okay.
All right, and you pull. First of all, you're pushing away from your body.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want to come back this way.
Never let the knife come
Absolutely.
into
You always use something to kind of pad it.
Sure.
But you put that in that hinge right there, and you just kind of, with a twist of the wrist, you're popping open the oyster.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Look at that. Anybody can do it, and then all of a sudden.
Boom.
Boom. You have a deliciously steamed oyster right there.
Yummy.
Absolutely.
Is it true these oysters are good? Well, you know, good to get the juices flowing, as they say.
Absolutely, that is not a myth. So, of course, you spend all day out there on Sunday, and you know, it might be a wine and cheese night at home. Who knows? Mike
Evans from PEARLZ. All right, Shawn from Liquid Assets. The 16th annual Oyster Fest is happening Sunday again, and it starts at noon.
Gates open at 11.
Okay, at 11. $10 at the door. Tickets are $5 in advance. Kids under 12 are free.
Right, you can go by PEARLZ and get your $5 advance tickets. Kids under 12 are free. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, bring your own oyster shuckers. Some people have their own that they want to use. And just come out and enjoy a day full of fun.
It's going to be live music and entertainment. Definitely a family event for the kids. They'll come on out. And
yeah, definitely. We have live music on 2 stages all day long, as well as children activities and rides, amusements, craft vendors. So it's a day full of fun.
That is awesome. All right, so the oysters, there it is, 16th annual Oyster Fest. Shawn Rankin, Liquid Assets, and of course our friend Mike Evans from PEARLZ. They do know a thing or two about oysters down at PEARLZ. Right?
Absolutely.
So how many oysters do you sell like in a day?
We will sell, well, for this event, we're looking at about 20,000.
Ever find a pearl in the oyster?
Absolutely, every now and then. Yeah. Look at that. And everybody that gets a pearl in an oyster gets an oyster shooter, one of our signature cocktails.
Just like that. All right, guys, big weekend here. Of course, we'll have the details at midlandsconnect.com. We are doing some oysters, fellas. Thanks.
Thank you.
Look at you.
It's all in the wrist, man. I was afraid to take that big knife, but you pop it open. There you go.
That's it.
So, Oysterfest is Sunday. It's November the 20th, and it is at the Robert Mills House in Hampton Preston Mansion here in town. Details right there for you on your screen. You can go to SCOyster.com, get all of the details. $10 for adults, kids 12 and under free. A family day, music, lots of fun. The 16th annual Oyster Fest. So there you go. 8:44, folks. Stick around. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way.